We begin with a round table for the globe, and we've cleansed and cleared our space, and now surrounding the round table, the altar space, with sage 3 times in a circle. Could be for the mother God, father God, and child, or it could be for the maiden mother and crone. Next up is an altar cloth that will serve as a foundation from Peru. And adding to that, a white table altar cloth that I love. Next, a cloth on top of that from Patty. And now we have the foundation set on which to build our altar. Here is the safari tour of our upcoming tours to Africa, to the motherland, and Dubai. And this is a Greek islands map of Athens and the Greek islands for our excursions to Greece. Safe and wonderful travels to all of the Greek islands. This is the first candle that will go on the altar. Here's an ayahuasca cloth for those who are traveling with us to Peru for ancient medicine. This is Isis and Mayat, 2 goddesses that I work with very closely, and here are white flowers because beauty is important. And we desire all these elements to be implemented in the spell. These are bracelets that I received when I visited Selena at different locations. They give you one of these when you're leaving. And so I have one for the 4 corners of the earth, also standing for the 4 archangels. They go on the 4 corners. This is a feather, so that we have light as a feather, travel representing freedom, right in the heart of ayahuasca. An elephant for Thailand and all the lands that honor elephants. A money jar with global currencies in it, as many global currencies as you can muster together. This is a dress I actually got from China. And so this represents China, Hong Kong, the Far East. This is a Buddha for all the countries that honor the Buddha. And now champa, one of my favorite incenses representing India. And Our Lady of Guadalupe from Mexico. Love, love, love Our Lady of Guadalupe. She's right there in the center. Here are crystals for our travel. Hematite for being grounded. Pink quartz crystal for love. And Dalmatian jasper because it reminds me of the spots on the animals we see on safari in Africa. Tiger's eye for the courage right at the heart. And citrine for all of the creative ways that we travel and the creative ideas we come up with for travel. Now I'm going in my cupboard and pulling out colognes, waters that will be infused into the altar. Rose, lavender, and I'm also going for Florida water. It's just general good, infusing with lots of energy. So we have the Florida water. And what I do really is just douse the altar with it, and it clear the energy and it raise up the energy. This is my selenite wand, which I love. This is a treasure box that we'll create now representing Italy. And in it goes a bagua for feng shui in all the Eastern countries. This is integration. And yes, I am going to put my herbs in a coffee filter. It makes for a nice sachet. This again brings rose, lavender, chamomile. I do 3 scoops, one for mother, father, child, maiden, mother, crone, that divine triune. And this rose is just infusing with love and eternal beauty, and lavender for relaxation as you travel, chamomile for remaining calm and finding those nice lounges and airports, lavender once again for calmness, and ylang ylang for when we're doing yoga in Bali for ease of movement, and lemongrass for fresh, clean hotel room suites, sweet orange for zest, to really enjoy the zest of life as we travel, peppermint for spice, hotness, and fun. I love peppermint to spice things up. And this is really alchemy. I have the sachet inside of the Italy treasure box. Close it up, and that will go on the altar. Now, I'm adjusting the items on the altar to come forward because I desire the Greece and the Italy representations to touch because we'll be going to Greece and Italy together. They're a great combination. This is a handmade wooden bracelet from Kenya that I love. Zebras kissing. And my Ganesha ring for all the locations that honor Lord Ganesha. Now it is time to sit down and write the incantation, the actual spell, with my purple pen in a dreams come true notebook that I absolutely love. Super inspiring. And we are doing what makes our soul happy.
Dear Great Spirit, I write these faithful and true words in the presence of the enlightened and helpful ancestors, spirit guides, birth angels, angels, archangels of the presence, and the ascended masters to include Lord Christ, Lord Krishna, Lord Buddha, Kuan Yin, and invite Mother Mary, blessed be she, and the all-loving Our Lady Guadalupe, who is most compassionate toward and for all. I beseech all benevolent spirits to aid us in our divine quest, no matter what manner of help or assistance we may require, to include prosperity, riches, wealth, abundance, help with family care that is loving and elevated, home care and blessings, food, plentiful, healthful, and delicious, with all divine hands preparing the same, inspired navigation, amazingly wonderful roommates, traveling companions, and all whom we encounter to be of to be a joyful and peaceful spirit. As we are, we further ask, petition, and intend that our travels are always and forever safe, happy, luxurious, enjoyable, enlightening, inspiring, clean, and divinely perfect for each and all of us in the most blissful and glorious ways. We know not what to ask, yet we recognize and acknowledge we are already answered. Our way is peaceful, our countenance is joyful, our mind is clarity. Our emotions are pure and pristine, our speaking and words are kind, compassionate, true, loving, and moving in the God direction. Our actions are fruitful with only joyous and happy outcomes. All is well in our world, and in the whole world, EWAP, everything works out perfectly for us as we travel the world in glorious luxury and overflowing abundance. Our cup runneth over. Amen. So mote it be. Ashe. In the holy names of God, all this and more delicious good than I know how to ask for is ours in abundance, elegance, excellence, and opulence. It is done.
Now it's time to hide the spell under the altar cloth. Light the incense, release this spell to the universe, light the candle to bring in the fire element, and we are complete.